Hello everyone, welcome back to another Whostorian review here, Style and Steve, with of course some Funko Pops as you can see. Today I'm dealing with the 11th Doctor and Amy Pond, and I said in one of my last Funko Friday reviews that I would start to cross over the Doctor Who because I have a lot of Doctor Who Funko Pops, so might as well do them on Tuesdays instead of Funko Friday. So, for today, like I said, have the 11th Doctor, have Amy Pond. Amy is the special Funko 2018 Spring Convention exclusive that my cousin was able to get a hold of through Hot Topic, and she ended up with an extra one, and I got it from her. And I'm quite happy to have this particular Amy Pond. And if we look at the Doctor, of course you have the Doctor here, and side of the box, you see the Doctor. On the back of the box is where things get a little interesting. We have the 12th Doctor, whom I have. We have the 11th Doctor. Now, I don't quite have this one. I actually have a variant. We have the 10th Doctor. I have the 10th Doctor. We have the 4th. We have a Dalek, which I don't have, a Cyberman, an Adipose, a Weeping Angel, but I do have the TARDIS. Now, the reason I said I don't have this particular 11th Doctor is because I have this 11th Doctor. And I didn't know when I picked him up from Heroes and Hobbies here in St. John's that he was actually a variant Doctor instead of the regular 11th Doctor. And I'll go into that when I get him out of the box. For now, I'm going to bring up Amy here. We see her in her lovely little prison. She, again, is a variant. She is a 2018 Spring Convention exclusive, Amy Pond. And if I look on the back of her box, we see the 10th Doctor with Hand, the 11th Doctor, Mr. Clever, who I will be getting, actually, I believe, this week. We have the 12th Doctor with Guitar. I have this one, review pending. The War Doctor I have, review pending. The Davros I have. Rory Clara I don't have, and the regular Amy is 506 of who this is the variant of at 600. So, a few there that I do need to get my hands on, but for now I have these particular two. So let's get them opened and see how cool they actually are and do some comparisons with other figures. And it's Funko, so they're not especially hard to get out of their packaging. Come here, Doctor. We got the 11th Doctor out, and you can already see why he's a variant. And we'll go ahead and get Ms. Pond out here. I don't have Mr. Pond yet. I'm going to have to get my hands on Mr. Pond. And Amy out of her packaging. And that's all laid to the side. And we have the 11th Doctor. Ooh, and Amy doesn't want to stand. We have the 11th Doctor and Amy in her kissogram outfit. And this particular Amy does not want to stand. Oh my god, that is actually really bad. She will not. She's going to stay in the box. She is that top heavy and leaning. And one of her feet is actually shorter here than the other, so she will not stand up on her feet. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Let me angle down just a little bit here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have a particular stand that works with these figures. I wonder here. I have a Lego stand. And as you can see, the hole on the bottom of her foot looks... There's a big one and a small one. Will that fit in there? 1 second, I have a look. And the answer is no, and I don't really want to force the issue on that. But I have another base here. That one of my Doctor Who figures came out. I'll try the other foot in that one. And I'm just going to knock the figures all over the place. This is horrendous for me. Let's see. Let's take this one. Because I said there was... That particular foothole is too big. So there's no way. But that one is a little smaller. And nope, that one doesn't want to go either. So I can't fit her in there. I'm going to have to hang on to Miss Pond. But this is the 2018 Spring Convention exclusive. Like we said, we have Amy with her flowing red locks and her kissogram outfit that you can see here in a little bit better detail. Picked out really nice. The vest, they have the microphone up here, the two-way radio, skirt and the belt, of course. Nice watch picked out. The head does rotate, okay. In this case, I'll forgive the exorcist, and she's got sculpted handcuffs, because she needs her handcuffs for her kissograms. The utility belt goes all the way around. Hands on hips, thumbs there. Nice detail to the tights and the boots. But, like I said, one leg is shorter than the other, and she just does not want to stand. Like the little freckle detail they gave her, and as well her blazing red hair. Her ginger hair. Gingers are cool. I might have to put Amy back in her box, because I can't get her to stand up. There's no balance point at all for Amy. She just wants to follow. Well, okay, I'll lay her down for now. And pick up the 11th Doctor. Now, as you can see, he's wearing his fez, and he's carrying his mop from the Pandorica events. The mop is really, really malleable. And his first suit, which he has here, looking very 11th Doctorish. They've picked out the purple in the bow tie. It's a nice, rich purple. And the pants are a good brown, contrasting with his coat. And his mop, as we say. Back of the coat looks good. Brown pants, and the boots picked out with the laces. And, of course, his fez. Because someday he'll be able to walk past a fez. Not gonna happen. And his initial flip of hair. And, of course, Funko figure, so he does do a full reverse exorcist in this case. The body went all the way around. The mop detail is cool here. I thought initially when I took it out of the box that the mop moved a little bit, but the mop does not. So, we have the 11th Doctor with his fez. We have Amy Pond. And I'm going to bring in some other figures here just so we can see them compared to other figures, as I often do. So I'll bring in the 11th Doctor with the 11th Doctor 3 3/4 inch figure. I will bring in Amy Pond's 3 3/4 inch figure because I have her on hand. I will bring in the not Lego Amy Pond and the not Lego 11th Doctor. You can see the size differences here between the figures. And of course the Titans vinyl 11th Doctor in his brown suit. So he's not too far off from that. I will get my big meaty hand up out of the way. I will just stand Amy up so we can get a better comparison there with all of the different Matts and Amy's, or 11 and Amy's around here. And they look pretty good. You can see, nice difference in size. They're about 4 inches tall versus the 3 3/4 inch figures, which with the base bring them up to about 4 inches. The Lego ones are maybe an inch, inch and a half. And the 3 inches there for the Titan vinyl figure. And I'm going to lay Amy back down and bring everybody out of shot. Thank you for your help, guys. You can go back away on my desk. And, like I said, this is the Funko 11th Doctor with fez and mop, and the 2018 Spring Convention exclusive Amy Pond. And there's 2 damn fine figures to add to my collection, my growing Doctor Who collection of Funko Pops, and I do like them a lot. Speaking of liking, if you like this review, go ahead and hit that like button down below on the video. That does help out here. Go ahead and subscribe and ring that little bell, which allegedly does notify you of when I put out new videos. Tuesdays for Doctor Who, Fridays is Funko Friday, Sundays may be a vlog, Sundays may be a new Cards Against Humanity expansion. It depends on what happens. But you won't know unless you subscribe and check things out. So, until next time, from the 11th Doctor and from Amy Pond, I'm Silent Steve, and I'll see you around the vortex. And a quick little update before I go. I was just going to put Amy back in her package, and there is actually, if I can hop it out here, and I'll lay this to the side, there is a plastic display stand for Amy. You can see one larger peg, one smaller peg, and if we take Miss Pond here, she attaches very well and now she stands up. Now that the review is over, everything is done, now Amy wants to stand up. Thank you, Funko, for the little display stand. It's nice that it's there. I didn't see it first when I took her out of the box because I just took her out of the packaging and expected, like the other figures, her to stand up. I have not seen this yet. But that's kind of cool. Little display stand for Amy. So up she stands and she's fine. So, yeah. Thanks.